Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Mama Fox Studios. This is Missy, and we are on, I don't know technically what number of recording this is, but we're going to call this build number 4 because we now have two, yes, I apologize, two sets of videos that are A and B because my phone keeps shutting off the camera, and I don't know why. But I'm hoping I fixed it. I reset everything, cleared out my cache thing, deleted old videos. Like I cleaned up my phone, so hopefully I fixed the problem, and we can get on with a full episode of a build, right? So I'm here this morning. I've got my creamer back. I've got my sugar-free caramel macchiato. Yes, International Delights is sugar-free, is pretty dang good. So we are going with that this morning, and let me just show you. So on the build number 2, A and B, what we missed was me twisting up the lights and sticking them to the walls. So we have four little lights here, and then the rest we're going to go like second floor or outside elsewhere. Okay, so that we're gonna get ready to put our kitchen in there in just a moment, or just a little bit. And then on the third build, A and B, which is what we missed, was me putting on the stairs. So they just went flat at the bottom of each hole, not in the hole, underneath the hole, that little see-through slat there. And then our little faucet on the back here over our sink, which is crazy because how are you going to see that? I'm hoping, no, it's in the corner. You're literally not going to see that. I'm so bummed because that's a good sink too. But I do really like the clear lid on the pan. I haven't done that before. That was really cute. And a little washcloth. If you are doing this, building this, and you did it to size and you like it, great. I did not, so I trimmed mine down quite a bit and didn't put it on that little piece of metal that they said, because that was a pain. My little piece of metal wouldn't poke through, so. Anyways, we also have a little shelf we're gonna put up, just like a little jam jar, some bowls, and maybe it's above the sink, so maybe or no. How would you even stand at that sink and do dishes? I'm sorry, my brain is stuck on that sink in the corner. So, okay, so where are we at now? Let's jump in. Let's set these to the side. We're not quite ready for them yet. And we have this little, I don't know what this little bead and something is something. All right, so we need a little green paper rope, which is on one of these sides. There it is. A little green bit. And we're going to disassemble it. So all you do is, it's twisted, twist it the opposite way. Just give it a little twist like that, and they will come apart. There we go. So on one of them, I'm going to grab my tweezers because we're going to now open. This is like literally a piece of crepe paper. They just twist up. So we're going to unravel this. Be gentle. Be very, very gentle, because I like to kind of grab and then gently wiggle it. It'll kind of loosen up a little bit. And when you can find the start of it, then you can start to unravel it. Whoops. Where's this edge? There we go. Okay. And then just gently kind of just straighten it out. Why they don't just give us a little piece of crepe paper, I don't know. But a lot of kits have us do this, have us tear this. I call it a paper rope because I don't know why else it's in that form. But a lot of kits have us use this and unfold it. So you kind of get, the more you do, the better you get at it. I know in the beginning I ripped almost every one of them at some point. Or didn't get them all the way unfurled, you know, but I'm got a bit of a knack for it now. Okay. So now we have this all flattened out. What are we going to do? Fold and stick it. Fold it in. So we're going to fold it in half long ways. Grr, 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 come on. That was me growling. Grr, grr, grr. I don't know why. I'm a little frustrated at this corner right here. Why are you not going flat and straight like everything else is? There we go. Okay. So we're going to just use a little touch of our Aleene's Original Tacky Glue. Actually, no, we're going to do, because we're going to cut it in half long ways and then cut it into 2 and 3. Okay, so we need to stick this all the way down on completely, because when we cut it long ways in half, we need that glue to be on both halves. So I can't just do like the edges. Although it's not going to take a lot of glue because this is crepe paper. I just want to make sure I get it all. No, 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 no. Don't mess up. There. You kind of have one shot at sticking this, because once that glue touches either side of the paper, it's just going to just stick. I wonder if my blade will cut through that. So we're going to cut it long ways in half. And when I said I wonder if my blade will cut through, I know it'll cut through the paper. I just meant I wonder if it'd cut through the wet glue without binding up. Seems to be doing okay. All right. Now this is the reason we needed the glue all the way on there. and not just on the edges, because the edges would have held this one together, but then not that one. So, all right, so one of them we're going to now cut in half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3 and a half and a little bit. Okay. And this one we're going to cut in thirds. Or roughly therein. I think that first one was a little bit small, but oh well. All right, so we've got our cuts, and now we're setting them to the side. Okay. All right, I don't know. I'm gonna move on to something else now, I guess. So we need, put this back. We need the cloth that I don't like. That beige cloth that always falls apart. And our orange felt. All right, so we need a 3 by 1.5. So again, my squares are 1 centimeter each, and solid to dotted is half. So 1, 2, 3. 2, 1.5. Now it says pull out one piece. So we want to pull one of these threads out. That one is not a full one. Okay. So I don't know what we're doing with that, but let's set that there. And let's get rid of the rest so we don't get them confused. Now with this, okay, I guess we're just gonna make a carrot shape, which is kind of just like a teardrop of 0.7 centimeters. So they just cut it out. I'm just gonna cut a little square out, and then I'll kind of know how much, how big, how tall to trim it to. Just kind of like that, I guess. I don't want to lose that string. All right, and now we're going to take and fold it and stick it in half. No, point, what? If we do it in half, it says to make it 0.9 centimeters. If we do it in half, it's only well, it's 0.8, close enough. I'm going to pull out my little, we're not cutting this, so we can just do the edges with maybe a little bit in the center, but I just pulled out my little clamps from Dollar Tree, $1.25 in the craft section. And I like to, I learned these on my last house. It gives it a much crisper edge. So let's try this. Clamp the two small edges and then one down the center. Let's give that just a moment to tacky up. Okay, now what? Now we're just supposed to roll there. Oh, wait, there's, I thought there would be something. Or you're supposed to roll that in a circle and make like a cup out of it. So then we need F5, which are yellow, F6, which are red, and F9, which are the green. Okay. All right, hold on, let me. I don't know where these are going yet, though. Are those? Oh, those are in there. Okay. Okay. Nope, the flowers are over here. So we needed a yellow. Oh, that one was stuck together and took it right off of there. Okay. A red. Did I? So both ends of the yellow, one end of the red. A little strand of this, couple little strands of the dark green here. Come on. Oh, I guess if you're gonna use your tweezers in a bag, you should put them all the way into the bag. I had one side in and one side out. I don't really want that much, but it's the amount that came. Well, let me see here. Yeah, let me put this big one back. I don't need that much. I probably don't need it even as much as I pulled, but okay, now let's see. Now what we're supposed to do is just roll it in a circle and glue it together. And it creates like a little barrel, I guess. So, okay, this is a first. We're gonna put our glue just on the edge here, so that way when we roll it, Not on my tweezers, please. I took all that glue off onto my tweezers. Just trying to make sure it's level on the bottom, or as close to level as I can get, because this is actually just going to stand in the kitchen. Like I said, it's like a vegetable barrel. It's kind of weird. Okay, so we're going to put the carrot in there, the little bit of, I don't want them hanging out the bottom. I do want a little bit of a stem on them though, so that they can sit in there. Just trying to get that. Now, I did mine in half long ways so that the bottom is flat. It's not, and the top is the uneven, unfinished parts. So then I'm just going to put some glue around the edges, like around the top. Come on. And we're just going to, that is way too tall. What were they thinking? Like even the ones that I did in third, well, this was the bigger one, so it's too big. Whoop, 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 whoop. So now I've got things around the edges, and I'm going to kind of put some glue on the stems of here, because now they need to stick to what's already in there. And this is just how you know, your preference, how you like it. Do you like it full? Do you just want a couple of pieces in there? Like, I'm gonna make up my mind as I go. Do you want to put the little carrot thingy in here? Kind of in the center. It fell just The wrong part went in. It fell almost right where I wanted it. Yeah, I kind of like that. I'm just gonna have a little trim, that way we have some different heights. All right, so this is like our little veggie barrel. I'm gonna call it that. I don't know what else kind of it's supposed to be. Whoop. So that's just gonna sit in our kitchen floor at some point. So now we have, let me put these away. Oh, whoops. Okay, you can sit there for now. All right, then we need C4-9, which is right here. Cut this out real quick. Nope. All right, an A25. Probably our other little one. No, maybe maybe that one. We'll look at the measurements here in just a second. Let's see if I was right. A25 is 1.7 by 1.1. Handy dandy ruler. 1.7. 1.1. Yes. Okay, good job. And drink a coffee. Okay, I am going to give this a soft bend because I don't want to mess it up. Just enough to know like where to set the block at. That's all I want. I don't need this to be creased hard or anything. Actually, maybe I do. All right. If you're smart and you close your lid on your glue each time, then you won't have to do that like I do and get the tacky mess out of the, the nozzle. Okay, I'm just putting this on the base and also on the edges. And just set it in and hold the sides down. Whoops. Let's hold it down flat first. There we go. Okay, and then we need right. We need our little plastic tree that we're going to cut like in half. But I'm going to, what is D9? So we've got it all twisted up with all of our floral. D9 is log colored big bead. Okay. No. Oh, this one right here. Big, like light, almost a pale yellow, but light brown. Okay, now this is obviously not cleared out from the mold, so I'm just going to run my blade in a circle and it will just kind of clear out. It's just the bits that got stuck in there. All right. So they say cut it in half, but I wanted to see kind of size-wise. Thinking about there. A little bit of glue over the top, or inside, but this is going to be a pretty tight stick because of the tree limbs, and that's why I'm not cutting them off, because I want that to be tight. Okay, so there's our little tree then. And now paper accessory cardboard. Okay, where did we put that? We must have put it in here. Yes, okay, our little cardboard stock there. And then E13. Okay, no, what's E13? Oh, those are C's. Oh, it's here. And it says paper accessory cardboard. Yep, okay, so not lose this other little bit that's beside it, but we're going to cut this out. Now this says carpet, saucer, paint 1, paint 2, paint 3, and paint 4. So I'm going to put glue on, and I'm going to make sure, using the light shining through, that I'm getting it on the backs of all of the, at least the edges, but mostly all of the paintings and everything that need to be stuck to the cardboard. That way it doesn't, when I cut it, doesn't come off of the cardboard. So basically just about the whole thing, like, right? Let's just be honest. Probably just easier just to put glue all over it. So now we're supposed to cut them out. I'm obsessively watching my camera, making sure it doesn't turn off. So when I pause, I'm sorry, it's just that's what I'm doing. I'm just checking to make sure you guys are still with me. There's number 4. Here is the carpet. And there's the saucer. Painting 1. Painting 2. Now painting 3 has like, yeah, okay, there's 2 of them that go together. I was just double checking. Yeah, we're supposed to cut them apart. and there's 3. Now all of this is not needed. All right, so now we're going to put most of this into our kitchen corner. I think that's probably what we'll finish up on today, because then we'll start in the dining room, or dining table. Dining table, but that's not the table we're building to start with. Anyways, so let's go. First of all, our little picture here is going to go in the center of this circle here. Oh, my edge is tight. I'm going to use a little bit of the crate. Oh, I just stuck my finger in the glue. Dang it. Putting the aliens tacky glue on the back of the picture. I'm going to put a little bit of the crazy super glue on the wall. Oh, this is, I'm going to have to change this. I think I got some of my aliens in my super glue, and that doesn't work. But I have backup, so. What I'll do is I'll just leave it sitting, closed up, and then when I'm done with this, I'll put this brush into that, because that's almost a new bottle. So I'm just going to put a little bit in the center of that circle on the wall, because it is vertical, so I don't want to have to sit and hold it. And then there we go. Whoop, 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 whoop. Where'd you go? Why'd you do that? You were good for a second. All right, and then our kitchen counter is going to go right in the corner. Just trying to see how the stairs and everything lined up, but it's good. Just going to put my glue along the bottom. I personally don't really like to glue to the walls if I don't have to, because if for some reason I need to pry this off because of something in the future, I would rather tear up my flooring. It can be covered up more easily than the walls can. Why is that? Okay, it does go. I was worried about the tip of the stairs railing going too high, but it does show in the picture slightly above that railing there, or that line on the wall. Oh, come on. And then our little shelf is going to go above that, so very carefully. And I'm going to put it just below the that first brown line. Oh no, 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 no. My stack of bowls came off. Let's get this stuck on there first though. Not quite. I just want it to be level. And I want you to sit on there. Dang it. Okay, we're gonna leave it alone now. All right, just 3 more things. So our little tree here. Put some of our aliens on the bottom of the bead. And it is going to sit in the corner next to the kitchen counter. And then our little veggie basket, whatever you want to call this thingy. I'm not quite sure myself. But because we have an edge on our bottom, we can put some glue on there. And hopefully it stays, and it is going to sit. Oh, we forgot our rug. Hang on. Hang on. I forgot C4-7. I forgot. So let's just cut this out super quick. Ooh, it didn't get on there, it got on the side. Right next to it though. And this is going just right in front of the cabinet in the kitchen. So I just set it right in front there. Okay, and then now our little fruit thingy. It's not going to go in front of the drawers. It's going to like sit right on the off of the rug. So not on the rug, right in front of it. And then we need D8, which is small log colored bead. One of the little ones. And oddly enough, it's just sitting next to at the tip of the stairs, right next to our little veggie basket, veggie thing we just put in. So it's just gonna sit like literally right here. Okay, and short of running our lights when we put our flooring in, that's our kitchen, guys. That's our kitchen. I know this is a mini, and it is cute, but I missed the sink. You cannot see the sink way back there. That's kind of crazy. But anyways, so yeah, we've got our kitchen put together. So next we're gonna do it's a dining table, but it's dining room. We're gonna make, it's kind of cool. It's like an old-fashioned telephone booth, and we're gonna put this light in it, and it's gonna stand in the corner. So I'm kind of excited to make that. We're gonna make some chairs and centerpiece, and then a table. So yeah, we're gonna make the light, we're gonna make the table and chairs, and then all the nice little foodie foods that go on top of the table, which with these kind of builds, that's my favorite part. So all right, there we go, guys. Well, I actually recorded a whole video this time. Lo and behold, it does happen. So hopefully cleaning up my phone and restarting it and everything, hopefully that solved whatever issue was happening. So anyways, I want to just say thank you, guys. Thanks for sticking with me through some issues technically. Thanks for coming back. If you didn't watch the other ones, I totally understand, but thank you for coming back and keep watching, and I hope you enjoy. So I'm just going to leave these up here in case we need them at a later date. And yeah, oh, can't forget that little thingy there in our little strand. That is, oh no, that's our, yeah, we need that saucer. That's the saucer. All right, well, I'm gonna let y'all go now, and I'm gonna go and get my day started. So all right, I think I'll give this an upload as kind of like a bonus afternoon video, since the mornings were not so great. So anyways, thank you again. I appreciate every one of you, and I hope to see you on the next build. Bye.